I got caught in a causality loop. I'll never let it happen again. So, they're saying it's supposed to rain today, or this morning, blue skies. But now it's getting pretty overcast, so I'm going to hurry it up so I don't end up getting Fukushima rain on us. It's the first rain of the season, full of Fukushima radiation. Alright, a couple of items here. Let's talk about the U.S. The Great Lakes here in the U.S. Let me turn on the camera. So here in the U.S., the Great Lakes, some of the biggest lakes in the world, are filling up even fuller. More and more water is coming into them because of climate change. People are going to have to move their houses back. Even in the lake areas, we're seeing people having to relocate because of water change, because of climate disaster that's happening. Nature, I think, will move all right, but it's a very fast move for the native vegetation and that sort of thing. The lakes last year in 2018 were at record levels. In 2019, they're at record levels. In 2020, they're expected to be at record levels. So that brings us to another issue, is sea level rise. Look at what is happening with that. 3.3 millimeters a year. That's up 1 millimeter from last year. The rate at which sea level is rising is getting faster. This is going to affect places like Florida, New York, and the eastern seaboard. The western seaboard will also be affected, but at the same time sea level is rising, our land is also rising. So it's almost keeping pace with sea level rise. A little slower, so eventually the west coast will have to worry about it as well. So one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the corporate politicians here in the U.S. who are running in the Democratic Party. It's all about the money, isn't it? How much they raised, and how much they raised here and there, and last month and this month and last quarter, and money, just nothing but money. Where's the discussion on health care? Where's the discussion on fixing the environment? Where's the talk about dealing with artificial intelligence and figuring out where people are going to live, because they're becoming more and more homeless because of the price of your home is becoming so expensive. You know, last election they promised, health care reform and this and that. And of course, none of it came true. Corporate. Say this, do nothing. That's what corporates are about. Promise the moon and give them nothing in return. The sheeple will forget. They don't remember these promises. If you asked anybody what the promises were of the Democrats in the last election, they wouldn't know. They don't care. They know it's all BS. It's all game, like a sports game on television. It doesn't have to be that way, Could vote for a real candidate. Though, I don't know about Bernie. He's also corporate. He's kind of raking in the money and all. But he's the only one promising real change. But will it really come, or will it just be a bunch of BS lies like the last session of Democrats promising to fix health care and that sort of thing? Corporate clowns are around the world. That's what the politicians are. Corporate clowns. We need real, honest politicians. Wouldn't that be a change? So in the description area, I'd sure love it if you guys would come up with some fixes. I've been putting out fixes, video after video after video. So much fixes. You could fill up an entire bucket. Let me hear what you have to say. What's your fix? Everybody has their niche. Go for it. Let me hear from you. And I definitely do appreciate all the responses you guys do give me. But at this time, I'm going to go up the road because there's something going on over here. And we've got rain over here. So let's go for a little walk, shall we? Sometimes you have to work at getting out of these causality loops. It's like voting. You keep voting for the same corporates over and over, expecting something different. But of course, nothing does change. You know why? The corporations like it the way it is. It took a lot of work to get it this way. And they have no intentions of changing anything. Oh, a flower. We haven't seen a lot of those. Anyway, I'd love to see your comments on the comment section about what the fixes are. There are fixes.